This is your how-to video to show you how to get out a worn down spike from a set of track running shoes. Hi, my name's Richard. I'm here from Fitness 360, and what we have today is a pair of running track spikes, and one of the spikes has been worn right down. So I'm going to show you a way to get out a spike that's been worn down from your running shoe. Now the thing we had here was all of the spikes were actually worn down, and they're worn down pretty badly, and I was not able to get them out using the tool that came with the shoes. What was happening was it was just turning and turning and turning. So what I did was I got a pair of pliers and I managed to get out these 5 spikes and managed to put new ones in, but this one just could not get a grip at all on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a way to get out this last running spike, or a spike that's been so badly worn down that we can't get it with a tool or a set of pliers. The way I'm going to show you is I'm going to turn this basically into a screw, and I'm going to do that using these tools here, which is a junior hacksaw. I'm going to use a thin file and then a screwdriver. What you could use instead is the hacksaw, and instead of using the file, you could always use another type of saw with a slightly wider blade to use as the second tool. Now, there are a number of spikes that are brand new in this shoe at the moment, and to make sure I don't damage myself whilst I'm removing this troublesome spike, I'm going to take these out for safe storage later. So let me do that first. Now I've got those out of the way, you can see I can work on this shoe without causing myself any damage. So my first tool I'm going to use today is this junior hacksaw, and I'm going to use it to make a groove at the top of this screw. Be careful with your hands and fingers, make sure you don't cut through those other hands, and try not to damage the shoe, of course. There we go, nice little groove has been cut in there now, and if I try to put a screwdriver in, it's not going to fit. So this is where my second tool comes in. For me, it's a file. So what I'm going to do is make this groove a little bit wider. Now the lesson to learn here is when you put these spikes in, you just want to put them in finger tight, and maybe at the end of each session, just try loosening them off, and then again finger tighten them back again before your race. Just a little bit of finger tightness is going to be enough for the track spikes to stay in during your training session, but it won't get them jammed in there. And as I say, if you then after a session just loosen it off and then finger tight again, then that way you know each time that they are loose enough and should not get stuck in. Now let's see if the theory works. Let's see if I can get this out. Oh yes, look at that. Gosh, I thought I was going to embarrass myself. Wow, does work. There we go. It's come out, and maybe you can see how I managed to create that screw head in the top and the shoe. Minimal damage to the shoe, if any. And all I'll do now is put all the spikes back in. Thanks for watching, and we'll show you some more how-to videos in the coming months. Meanwhile, if you like the idea of Fitness 360, please subscribe and click on the like button below. Thanks for watching.